Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ronnie. Just in case you're seeing me for the first time, in today's video we're going to be creating a makeup transformation look which is inspired by this look over here. Let's begin. So to begin, I'm going to be using my Eco hair wax and this my little spoolie to make use of it on my eyebrows. So I'm just tapping it and just taking a little bit of it and I'll just place it on my eyebrow. You know, I'm trying to get a fuller eyebrow because as you saw on the picture, the girl on the picture, her eyebrows are full. So I'm trying to get that particular look. So that's why I'm doing that. So right now I'm going to be using this my classic what is it called? This black stuff from Classic now that I can use plus eyeliner. I don't even know what it is. I can't even talk. But you guys know what that is. So I'm just going to use that and just go all around. So at this point now, how to be very careful with my sister, because if I make any mistake, that is it. Because this thing is black, this is not even brown, and I'm trying to be fast because this is night. My eyes are tired. I need to go and sleep. So I'm just doing this over and over again. I'm just doing it slowly, so that I can be able to get into the lines and also cover those spots that are empty. Because my eyebrow is so tiny, you're not seeing the other side. It's looking like ants are doing parade. So guys, I'm just doing this carefully. So if you're doing this, just make sure you do it very carefully. You just go in step by step. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go in my HT Very Face Foundation in the shade 01 with this brush that I'm using. So I'm going to just be using that on my eyebrow bones, just slowly, just sweep the place like that so it will look so clean and beautiful. This eye is coming, it's just coming together already and it's looking so fine. I'm just loving this. Okay, so I'm just going to use my brush and just blend that out and just do it slowly. Then I'm going to go on top of the brows and just brush this up a little bit. This thing is looking beautiful already. So I'm just going to brush this up, just make it beautiful and just look good. Damn. Okay. So as I'm doing this, you have to be very careful. If you want to reduce the brows at this point, you can also reduce it. But I don't want to reduce unless you be like that. So with the same brush and also with the same shade of foundation, I'm just going to place that on my lids. And I'm going to use this beautiful brush from Dorich. Okay, that's the name. I'm going to just blend out the way you're seeing it carefully, so that you'll not poke your eyes. Then with this my 6 Usher colors, I'm going to use the brightest color of the powder there, just so that I can be able to make this eye look bright because of the colors that we are going in. The next thing is this my beautiful palette. I just got it, guys. It's new. I don't even know how to pronounce that itself, but I'll put the name in the description. So I'm going to use this color. The color looks like orange, and that's what I'm going to be making use of on the crease, just so that it can make it look beautiful. Okay, that's just trying to achieve what that girl had on her face, because that her color wants to look like she had a lighter brown, but me, I don't have lighter brown shade, so I just want to improvise, make use of this one. So I'm going to be using this color on my lids. I don't even know what sent me, but this is not even what the color that she was using. But anyhow, you're just trying out something new. So I just used this and but it was looking beautiful, but this is the main color that she used there. But just that this my own does not have shimmers the way her own had. Her own had shimmers, but mine does not have. Mine is just normal plain shimmers. But you know what? We are going to do something very, very magical right now. So in my magic one, I just wheeled this and brought it over to my home, and I'm going to make use of the darker glitters on my lids. As a sharp girl as you are, you have to know how to, put things in place. So I just did this very light, not too much. So I'm going to go in with my eyeliner just to line out my eyes. Just give it that dramatic look, just like the way you saw the professionals do on YouTube and other places. So for some reason today of all days, I'm trying to polish my face, this my liquid eyeliner just decided to start leaking. I don't even know from where. Is it crying? I don't even understand. But whatever the case is, we didn't even send her, we didn't even mind her. What did we do? We moved on. We went ahead and we did the other eyes. So after we must have finished beating our eyes, trying to draw this scene, keeping our face in a very steady mood and everything. My sister, this scene now finally came out very nice, just like the way we wanted it to be. And you know what we did? We just picked our wipe and then just swoop that stuff off our face. So I'm going to be using this my acid primer on my face, my dear. If you hear the name, say it will go fear you, but my dear, this particular primer is very beautiful and it smells so nice. Beautiful in the terms that once you put it on your face like this and you start rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, the way it feels on the face is magical, my dear. I cannot even explain. So if you can lay your hands on it, you understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm just putting it on my face and just rubbing it out. And I'm going to be using this my foundation again in the shade 03. I'll just place that all around my face and just, go ahead and just try to, blend this out slowly, just carefully, oh my dear. And you're blending, be very careful. You blend and blend and blend so that your face can look like one shade. If not, you'll be looking like Fanta and Coke in some places. So yes, we just took our time. I just fast forwarded this so that we will, move forward. Since the whole thing is just, I don't even know how to explain this. But yes. So the next thing is for me to put my lighter shade. Still the same foundation. I love this foundation so much because it has full coverage and it's beautiful. It just suits my skin. This is just what I have for now, my dear. Let me just tell you the truth. And that's what I have been using. So I'll just place it on all those points. Oh, Jesus, what am I even saying? I will just place it on all those points that you're seeing. And I'll use my beauty blender and just blend this carefully, especially towards the inner contours of the eye, my dear. You have to be very, very careful while blending that part too, because the enemy said that you do like this. You notice that the foundation will just go upwards towards your eyeshadow area, and that's not what you want. So you have to be very careful while you're blending this one out too, because you see this look, we must achieve it, whether we like it or not. So after blending one eye, we now move over to the other eye, still under the blending. I think I have used almost like how many minutes now to just be doing blending on the face. This is how serious this thing is. So my dear, people should just watch this thing. Let me not talk too much. So once you blend it like this, okay, let me keep on explaining so you will not be confused. Once you keep on blending it like this, you just move towards the nose area. And blend this and just put everything together so that your nails will come out looking all swoop and beautiful. You want to have pointed nose, we have to go the extra miles. So this is what I'm still doing. I'm just still blending and putting everything together so that my face can come out looking all flawless. Because what is this thing that is destroying my hand? Okay, so guys, this thing that you're seeing me do right now, I used to see all these big people on YouTube teaching us makeup tutorials, how they do this thing. After they do this thing, their face will come out looking all smooth, beautiful, and someone that had a wider face, your face will become small. So my dear, I said, let me just try and follow and do it and see if it's going to change my face. My dear, after doing this thing, my face just it's as if something just squeeze that part of my face. But my own part can't be like, say, my face can't squeeze past normal. But you will see what I did. So let us continue. So at this point now, I'm just trying to play this in on my face, slowly just patting. We are not here to, brush. We just pat it there so that you can pack at that place and give you that light shade that you're going for at that place. Because that point has to be lighter than the other part of your face. So we're just doing this on our forehead and our nose, on top of my lip. I say on top of my lip. Towards that nose area, what you're seeing me do right now. Then you also do it on your chin. Okay. Your face will come set. Fine girl. You just put everything together. Your face will come set very well like this. So don't mind me. I cannot even speak pidgin and I'm still speaking. Okay, so after that, I'm going to be going in with this my Melania powder. So with this Melania powder now, I just wanted to set this other part of my face. Remember, we don't want to make use of the lighter shade of the powder. Okay, towards the outer part of the face, so that our face will not be looking all wide. We are trying to achieve one aim, which was to make our face look pino, So at this point now, I now notice that, my dear, this your thing that you're doing right now, your face is not looking all tiny than the way it's supposed to be. Are you seeing how that inside is? So my dear, I didn't even notice that part until now. After using this my juice face in the shade color 2, just to do this on my outer part, because you're not contouring, we're not going to be contouring at this point. So I'm just using this to go all around my face, just so that I can make that the darker part of my face will look much dimmer from the lighter shade that it had before. So that's what I'm doing at this point. So we're just trying to, brush it out and place everything where it's supposed to. So this was when I now realized that this of face, this was not is looking all, too vish inside. So what I had to do was for me to use this my brush that I use for the brown powder to go over that spot where it will just blend a little. The thing say me I'm not blending, no, because we have to, do what is right. Do what is right and you will have the right thing. So I had to go back again with the lighter powder. But this time I just took a very little bit of it, not too much. Because if you take too much, your face will look all white and bright, and that is not what we want to. So I just had to make use of it a little bit, and I brought it out. Just brought my face, shifted my face out a little with that. So I now went again in with this my brush, with the brush I used for the darker powder, and just covered everywhere. So at this point now the girl, she did small contouring. So me, I'm not doing contour, I'm just using the powder to just go through my jawline and just to give that particular effect that was on her face. As a sharp girl, I have to know how to work smartly, not to go and be doing anyhow. So after that, I'm going back in with the shade of the orange eyeshadow that we used earlier on top of the eye. So that is what I'm going to be using under the eyelid. I'm just going to do this because she did it under her own eye in that picture. Now waiting with that now. Guys, sorry about that noise. So I'm going to be using this my eyeliner from MAC. Okay, this is I think the shade black. Is that the shade? But black is written on the body. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'll just use that to enter under my on top of my lower eyelid. I'll just place that there. Okay, and I'll just swipe front and back. But you have to be careful here because we only have one eye in this life, so you don't want your eye to get wahala. So you have to be very careful while you're doing this one. If you do it, if you do them, they think the entire eye, just come on your hand. No, they do them again. So that is just it. So I just did this gently, as I was saying, gently, slowly until we got to the end. So after that, now I move to the lips, and I'm still using that same pencil for my lips. So yeah, this pencil is just all weather. I just love this pencil. So I'm just using, because the other time I used it on my eyebrows and it was looking like maroon color. I'm like, are you seeing this thing? But now that I'm using it on my lips, no wonder they say it's a lip liner. Oh God, this is how the people fail exam. When they say it's lip liner, use it for your lip. But you can always improvise if if you make use of it at another place. So I'm just lining my lips like this. The another thing I'm going to do is to use my beautiful lipstick that I had since how many years ago. It's been long, so there's no name on it. The name don't clean, come out. So that's what I'm going to be using on my lips. So I'm not going to be using another lipstick. This one, I forgot to show it on the camera for you people to see. Please, I'm very sorry. Don't crucify me because excuse me small. So I just use this particular one on my lips. This is now like the lip gloss on top of the whole thing. This one will now come and set everything. So this is my what is it called, setting spray. We now use this one to set our face. This one is no longer setting. This one is bathing. I use this one to bath my face. I use to bath my face. That's the reason I have to be using pad to find myself. Check this girl out for you. They say set your face. You don't use it. You just pour the whole thing on your face. Someone will be fanning now. So after the thing done set is finished. This is it. I'm going to be using this my what is it called? This my mascara. This mascara, if you have used this mascara before, you know what I'm talking about. This mascara is pretty and is good. It's like this is just one coat I'm using under my eyelid. So okay, under my eyelid, and God, it's just so beautiful. It's just bringing out my lower lash line. It's just bringing out the lashes, and it's so nice. So now the next thing, on the final step, we're now moving on to place the eyelashes on the eyes. And see the baby girl, she's looking all takeaway and beautiful. Oh my goodness, people, haven't I tried? Has she not tried? Is she not looking like that person now on her phone? Is she not looking like that? Chai, someone. See her now. Very, very fine girl. Okay, she. Oh God. So guys, that is it for this video. That's a wrap for this video, guys. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for now? Please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, okay, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Bye.